What is up, wrestling fans? Welcome back to another episode of Dudes Talking Wrestling. I'm Dev.
I'm Spooky.
And we have a very special segment today for them. The first of, maybe you guys have been following our YouTube series where Spooky adds a fig of the day, but we want to bring you guys what's in the box. So,
Nice.
Without further ado, let's kick it off.
Let's pop this bad boy open.
Oh, see some goodies already.
Okay.
We have
Go ahead.
DX China. Talk about her.
It's Elite. This is a Series 14 Legend Series. Usually like a Target exclusive. I'm sure you could have found it on Ringside too. I mean, plain as day though, it's definitely out of the DX series. You got Road Dogg that comes along with it.
Okay.
Edge, and then not Mankind, it's Undertaker. Mean Mark Callis. So
Oh my goodness, it took me a second. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So when did you get this and where did you get it?
I picked it up at Target, and I'm not sure when I got it. Probably last year sometime.
You said Series 14. Obviously, we know she was the Intercontinental Champion. She was a WWE Champion.
Right.
Let's talk about some of your favorite China moments.
One of them definitely is her debut. I think it was Triple H against Goldust. So she came from the barricade, picked up Marlena, had her in a little chokehold, like they were all crazy about that. But also her feud with Chris Jericho was great too, for the IC championship and just all those moments that she had with him.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. She's the only woman to win an Intercontinental Championship.
I believe so.
Let's talk about another China moment. Obviously, we know with her, jumping over to New Japan Wrestling at the end of later of her career, along
Right.
with X-Pac. Really a sad story about China, but she was definitely a blast for all of us in the '90s to enjoy. She did the Playboy, which Vince McMahon was probably pulling his hair out, but
I mean, hey,
there was a fact that she made more with that Playboy magazine than she did with her
in the company.
in her company. So
Right.
at the end of the day, if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
So shout out to the ninth wonder of the world, China.
Let's go with another one here.
Oh, a little Heartbreak Kid action.
Another founding member of DX. This isn't a DX Shawn Michaels, but nonetheless, Ruthless Aggression era. It's an Elite collection. They only had 3 of them for the first series. Dave Batista. I'll show you guys the back of the card. Dave Batista, Brock Lesnar, Shawn Michaels. I believe that they have 2 series. I'm not sure if the second one dropped yet, but this is the first series for the Ruthless Aggression era.
And it's funny, if you look in the packaging, he has 2 different sets of hands. What do you think those other ones are for?
You know what they're for. Come on now. The little chop
The
it.
chops. That
Come
is
on now.
awesome.
Yeah, so I like it too because a lot of these Ruthless Aggression, this first series, they came with the old school, like the bell. You see
Right,
the Timekeeper's bell. I think Batista's comes with like a lamp. And I just remember, when you were getting your figs back in the day, like for the Jakks Pacific, they would have random accessories with them, like a lamp, a TV, a radio, So I think that's pretty cool that they kind of stuck to the 90s theme with the accessories.
But we did want to all throw those into our WWE rings, and, you wanted to have weapons.
You had a hardcore match. Come on now.
It was just fun.
It was.
Obviously, with this finisher being the Sweet Chin music. That's all we have for today's episode. We want to keep it short. We want to give you guys what's in the box. Today we had China. We had Shawn Michaels. What figs do you guys have? Drop it in the comments, and we'll go from there.
Be sure to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. I'm Spooky.
I'm Dev, and at the end of the day, we're just a couple of
Dudes
dudes
talking
talking
wrestling.
wrestling.